Alright, what's up YouTube? Dreadmaster Yugioh here with a second place deck profile from the OTS Championship at Rivals. What'd you play? And what's your name?
Kasey Scott, and I played Tri-brigade Melffy.
KCS Games. Yep. Have his link in the description to his channel.
Thanks.
Yep. Let's get in. Well, any shoutouts first. Go ahead and knock that out.
Oh, God. So I didn't do it in the other profiles, but I need to shout out Paulo. He's where I think most people are getting the idea for this. And then there was this other guy. Sorry, I forgot his name. He topped, I think, a PPG or something like that with it. So I built off of those decks.
Okay. And this is Melffy Tri-brigade, correct?
Yeah. Okay. Even though it's only got 2 Melffy cards in it.
Fair enough. All right.
So yeah, you play your cats because pretty mandatory. 3 Fractal, 3 Kit, 3 Nerval, and just 2 Karis. 2's fine because you're not playing pure, because you have a couple more names. So that's good. Do you need to note anything here?
I mean, if you've got something to note, go ahead.
The only thing that's cool is this isn't a dead draw, because like you can pitch it for Karis, and then you can also special it off of Fair Cheat to pop a Floodgate.
Okay, that's fair.
So it's kind of cool. It's come up. It didn't come up today, but in the past I've popped a Rivalry off of a Dragon Link board. So it's kind of cool. This is the most broken card in the game right now, in my opinion. It's a 1 card, 3 interactions, and a follow-up. So, yeah, it's kind of insane, which is why I'm playing 3 crossouts, a called by, and then just the 1 talents. I've gone back and forth between 1 and 2, but I just wanted like another way to stop. Like it doesn't stop it, but I don't know. It's good for crossout too if you set crossout, so you don't get talanced. And then Gamma, just to make sure that these and the cats go through. For the rest of the hand traps, I am on 2 Nib, 2 Ash, 2 Skullmeister. These may end up becoming the Ghost Bell. I keep going back and forth, but right now I like this card. 2 Valor and 2 Imperm. And then one of these, this has become the new standard for these kind of decks, because it's actually a brick if you draw more than 1. And so usually you just want to search it out with your combo. But 40 cards. And then, so, oh, I just realized it's not sorted. Sorry, Sean. All Mirage. And then triple Fairjeet. This is mandatory in this build, because there's plenty of games today and in testing where you run through all 3. Play the 1 Bear Broom. This guy. This is really only for... there's a OTK that you can do that's kind of cheesy if they have a soft enough board. That hardly ever comes up. The real reason for this is if they have Contact C. So when you get like Contact Seed off of the Obedient School, you can actually just go into this, and then you can get rid of it and continue to play. Yep. So then the Link 3, and then this thing. This might end up getting cut for a Zeus. I don't know. It's only come up in like niche matchups against like Sky Striker and stuff for me personally. So yeah, it might become a Zeus later. And then 2 Shreg, that's all you need, since you only have the 1 Revolt. You usually win games pretty quickly. And then Appaloosa, Access Code. This wins like 90% of the matches I win.
Yeah, good card.
Yep. And then this is the Broken Xyz. If you don't know what it does, you can detach to make Melffy's attack directly for that turn. And then the important part of this effect is that you can bounce it or any Melffy Xyz, so basically it, back to the extra deck, and then summon back as many materials as you had of level 2 or lower beasts from your grave. So in your combo, you end up summoning the Kalantosa back, which is the rabbit, and then it gets the pop a card, and then you usually bring back Puppy as well, and usually kits underneath. So then you just have a whole lot of stuff going for like no reason, and you're gonna just keep interrupting your opponent.
Mm-hmm.
And then this didn't come up at all today, but it is fantastic in testing. There's plays where if you get hit with Ash Blossom, you can summon it back to their field and then summon a kit from your deck because they're both fire, and then you can keep going because you were able to extend.
Okay.
So that's kind of cool. But this is what you Zeus off of. And then for the side deck, the hardest matchups is probably like really hard back row decks. So I play 7 back row removal because against back row decks, you're not going to be playing crossout, and you definitely are not going to be playing gamma. So that is 7 cards. It's for 7 cards.
Yep.
And then Lancias because they're good, and they are sometimes sided against my deck, which is actually okay. If you have a normal summon of a level 2 and Obedient Schooled, you actually don't lose to this, and you make the same board. You don't actually have to banish, so it's kind of wild, but it's definitely doable. But yeah, it's another crossout target as well. And then I got tired of people just ending on Dragoon, and after being hand trapped a whole bunch, and then me just randomly not having outs, and this helps against Drytron as well. So I put in the 3 Forbidden Droplets, and then 3 Drolls. And that's the deck.
All right. Anything else you want to say?
No, I think this is definitely the best build of it for right now. Phoenix Enforcer might be the best way to go in the future, but for right now, Melffy's pretty sweet.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yep.